Hey guys, you're welcome back to our channel. So this video, we're supposed to do it. I and Swavek were supposed to do it together, but the network has been messy, so we are doing it differently. He will record his own and I'll attach it to this clip, and I record my own and attach it. Okay? Network is not gonna stop us. Today's video, we're going to be talking on ways in which you can gain trust from your long distance partner, especially those of you that have not met for the first time. This video is really going to look into that angle. So without saying so much, I am going to go into the video. So the very first point, I have written them down. I have them on my phone though. I typed it on this other phone. So the point number one is to be truthful. The fact is that you just have to be truthful. Whether you want to gain your long distance partner's trust or not, but you just have to be truthful. When you want your relationship to work, that's why you have to be truthful. And whatever you're doing, you do not have any reason whatsoever to lie, because if you lie, you're putting your relationship at risk. You understand? So everything you have to do has to be straightforward. There's no room for you to there's no way you should create a room for your partner to mistrust you, or for your partner to have second thoughts about you. Am I doing the right thing? Is this person right for me? The action is not matching what they are saying. So yeah, you just have to be truthful at all times. This will help him or her to develop that trust in you. This person will be able to trust you even without you having to do much.
Yes, you must always you must tell true, because if you lie for future, this for you and for your partner be not good. When you're not, if you not tell true, if you lie, is more do it. Difficult everything, and for future your partner don't believe you when what you tell, because I don't believe too, because someone lie me, and for future very difficult is believe what tell your partner.
Point number two is talking things out. The thing is that in long distance relationships, you just have to talk things out. Let whatever it is that you feel be known to your partner. Let whatever it is that's bothering you be known to them. Talk things out. Anything you know that is going to help him to trust you, her to trust you, say it out. Like, do it out, talk it out. Let your communication at every given point be one in which the trust between you will be nurtured, would be encouraged. Let your partner be able to trust you by saying how you feel, by saying what you know, by saying how you want to be treated, by saying things that will help the relationship, by bringing in quality communication. It will help to foster the trust he has in you. Okay?
Yeah, I and my partner, my girl, we must talk for everything, because then we know together more. Each other. We more know it about self, and this is very important, because it's more easy, for future. We know it, what we like, what we not like, what we do, we not do. This is very, very important.
So, point number three is that you should let your partner be updated in every of your, probably not every, but most of the important things in your life. If you are, for instance, if someone you're in a relationship with keeps on telling you important things about themselves, things that should be known to them and their family, but here he is telling you these things. It, it will help you to trust them, right? So this is why I'm bringing this in. If you discuss things like that, if you keep them updated with whatever you do, this will help to foster the trust he has in you. Let him know that you are thinking about them at any given time. I remember when I and Suave started, what really made me to trust him is because Suave used to, and he's still doing it, used to update me on everything he is doing. That's what really attracted me to him, because I know that he is thinking about me. And then when he wakes up in the morning, he would send me good morning message. That has been how he's been from that day till this moment, because he wakes up earlier than me. He would send a good morning message, and then when I wake up to meet the message, I'll reply. He calls or I call. And sometimes if he's doing something, for instance, he's going to the barber shop, he'll tell me I'm going to the barber shop. Sometimes he calls me when he's there. Sometimes he sends me picture. If he's going to a restaurant, he will tell me, send me picture. If he's just declustering the house, tidying up the house, he tells me. And sometimes I'm on call with him while he's doing that. Sometimes he just sends me pictures. When he's doing things like this, it was able to capture my mind. I know that he's thinking about me all the time. Everything he does, he tells me, even to important information I don't want to share here, he lets me know. That was how he was able to gain my trust. So yes, it is good to always keep your partner updated. That way he or she will know that you're thinking about them, you're committed to them, and I mean, they'll be able to trust you.
You must tell for your partner for everything what you do. Not exactly we go to, oh, hello, I go for bathroom. No. If you walk somewhere, when you live somewhere for job, do it shopping, your partner know it, and you go somewhere, and when you come back, you call, and it's more you're safe and not scared, because if you not call, maybe something happened to you, and your partner thinking, oh, something happened, bad or not bad. Better if we know each other everything what we do every day.
Point number 4 I have is that it is your responsibility to clear whatever doubts your long distance partner might have about you. Yeah, I'm not talking about someone who is insecure and everything, but this is something, whatever point I'm making here has to be from both ends. I'm not talking about one person doing it and the other person doesn't do it. No, that's not what I mean here. So it is your responsibility to clear whatever doubts they have in you. In this sense, is going to be able to trust you. If your partner is having doubts about you, for instance, if he had gone out and stayed out late and he or she is not comfortable with that, it is your responsibility to explain to him what exactly happened. If you took pictures, you share it with him. That way he will be able to trust you. For instance, if you have a male friend that is close to you, and I don't even support having male friends when you're in a relationship. Like, I don't support having male besties when you're, especially in long distance relationship. It's quite dicey. But then if you have a male friend, your long distance partner is not comfortable with it, it's your responsibility to explain how this relationship is, the boundaries in the relationship, how close you guys are, and everything. That is your responsibility. And whatever thing you have to do, to if he has any misconception about you, you just have to clear it out. That way it will keep him at ease. That way it will make him be able to trust you. The reason I'm using him all the time is because I am a lady, and I'm talking to a he over there. This applies to both gender, whether you're male or female.
If your partner don't understand about you, you explain your partner, be everything be clear, if for future, disappoint your partner, when we meet together, and ask you why you don't tell me before, then I know with everything, but now I feel strange, right?
The next point, which is point number 5 I have, is do not ask them for money, especially in the initial stage of the relationship. So I've had so many I've had so many guys, especially on online dating, saying that women are only out there for money. Everybody asks for money. You chat with someone for like a week or two and they're already asking you for money. So how do you expect someone to trust you when you're putting out money in the front? How do you expect someone for me, if you're coming to me, if we're talking and you start asking me for money, I will think that you're coming to me because you want money. So that's the same way the other person will feel. Like, do not just be all about money all the time. Any responsible man out there, any responsible person out there which you are in a relationship with knows that every lady has needs once in a while, needs for personal hygiene, needs for skincare, needs for um um for outfits, for anything whatsoever, sometimes when it has to do with health as well. So any responsible man out there would not even wait for you to ask, he would give you. Yes. So when you are projecting money all the time, it will only scare them away. But if you're not, if you show him that you're not there for the money, trust me, there comes to a time when you don't even need to ask, he just sends. You understand? So do not do not push money out there. No, it's a huge red flag.
Yes, very important is this is my opinion. Uh, Never ask about money. When we first time meet together, because this is strange, and people thinking, I thinking, maybe partner thinking, meet you only thinking about money. It's not good.
The next point I have, which is point number 6, is letting your words match your actions. So, for instance, you tell your man or your woman that you don't like it when someone goes out late, you know, and then you're doing that. You're doing exactly that. No, it's not good. Also, if you tell your man that I'm going to let's say to the store, let it be that you're going to the store, because you don't know what you might be talking about some other day, and you're like, oh, the other day I went to the party, and you're like, you told me you went to the store, and you're saying party, so let your words match your actions. They can know it from afar. Let your words match your actions. Don't say that you're doing A while you're actually doing B. Next point I have is letting your partner see reasons to confide in you. So this has to do with people who talk so much. Yeah, everybody though. So your partner tells you something and you go ahead to tell maybe your friend, and before you know it, you're having a different conversation with your partner and you're like, hey, and my friend says that what you did is not good or something like that. And that alone is enough reason. That alone is enough reason to tell your partner, never tell this person something again. There's a time when your partner tells you their weakness and you start judging them. You start judging them based on what they tell you. At this point, it will not allow them to be able to confide in you in future. Sometimes they are even testing you to see if you're worth it, if you're worth them trusting, if you're worth them being this open to you, and then you judge them and they crawl back into their shelves. So yeah, let's have an open mind. Let your partner be able to confide in you. No matter what he says, do not try to judge him. If it is something he needs advice on, try to advise him or her in a way that does not paint him black. That way he will be able to trust you and to come back for further advice. It will be able to foster the trust they have in you. Next point I have is for you to never put yourself in a compromising situation, because you might not be able to redeem the trust they had in you. The reason I'm saying this is that if you happen to sleep over in a man's house, in a male bestie's house, your partner out there will be thinking that there has been something wrong. You would think that you guys must have done something, but in reality, you probably have not done anything wrong. But the mere fact that you are in the same room with a male for 12 hours, till the following morning, it's enough reason for them to doubt you. It's enough reason for you to break the trust they initially had in you. If you're out with friends and you tell your man, okay, I'm out with friends, and he's like, okay, show me around. Don't tell him no. Do it. Show him around. Maybe he wants to confirm if you're truly out with friends or if you're out there with another man or another woman. So just do it. It doesn't take anything from you. This is, like I said, I'm not really talking about those who are insecure. You have to really know if this your partner is insecure or not. I'm not saying you should condone an insecure person. So yeah, this, as far as this is long distance relationship and you're thousands of miles apart, you have to do whatever it takes to try and to gain the trust of the person. It's not going to be a lifetime thing. Let it just be something that you do that. For instance, if by tomorrow someone sends him a message and it's like, hey, this person you're talking to is already dating someone else here, he would be able to stand up to the person and tell him, hey, I trust this person, he's not like that, she cannot do something like that. The next point I have is mostly done by the male, like by men. I don't know if ladies do it as well. So you're just meeting someone online for the first time and you're chatting, barely one day of chatting, you're already telling them you love them. How? How? I don't understand how. It's not possible. It shows desperation. It shows you're coming into, maybe there's something else you're looking for. Because as far as I know, love takes time to to happen. I'm also in support of love at first sight. But this is not first sight. This is first texting. For me, I had a lot of people telling me just first few hours of talking and then you're like, you love me. I will run. If you do that, I will run. I won't even say, because it shows you're lying to me. It's not possible. You don't know me enough to love me. You don't know. You're lying. So nobody will be able to trust you if you do that. If you're one of those that immediately you approach a girl, you're already telling them you love them. That's the reason they don't take you serious. I see people, when you start talking to them, they're already flooding your DM with love emojis, with flowers, with stickers, love stickers. First of all, I'll even feel like you're doing that to every other person, every other girl you're chatting with. And first of all, I'll start asking myself, where is he getting all these love stickers from? If it is not that someone is giving it to him. So it's a red flag for me. I won't be able to trust you enough to maybe start a relationship with you. Never. So avoid that. Avoid it. Do not tell someone you love them just by first few days of talking. It doesn't make sense. When when I and Suave started, and by that time we both knew we liked each other, but we didn't want to say I love you yet. So what Suave did was he would tell me I like you. And I'll tell him I like you too. When we knew it was something else. So yeah, that works for us. The next point I have is you should not be insecure. Do not be insecure, because if you're insecure, he would start thinking, are you in or out? If you show him or her, if you show your partner that you're insecure, every time you're like, are you sure you're not doing this? Are you sure you're not doing that? Are you sure you're not doing this? He himself will think that you're not truly in, you're not fully into this thing. She herself will think that you're not fully in, you're not sure of what you want, you understand? So they won't be able to trust you. They won't be able to trust you enough to want to maybe take the relationship further or something. You know, nobody wants to be with an insecure person. Yeah, so that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching till this point. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in our very next video. Bye.
Goodbye.